Welcome to the George Fitty Stadium Trestle Field. Welcome back to the George Fitty Stadium Trestle Field here in beautiful Berea, Ohio. We are going to play, hopefully going to play some women's lacrosse out here today. I don't know if we will or whatnot, but as you can tell, it snowed a lot. It snowed a lot after last night's thrilling victory over Barberton in boys basketball, but I was, of course, indoors. This is outdoors. This won't be easy. Remember when it was 60 degrees like last week or something, and we were all in shorts and thinking to ourselves, oh man, spring is here. Well, guess what? Spring ain't here yet. Oh man, of course. But what I can tell you is that we should have hopefully a game out here tonight. We're taking on the Center Colonels. I said Center College Colonels, but that's true. They are Center College, not Center University. 18:15 to go till it's opening face-off time. We'll get you the starting lineups in just a minute, but we will also tell you that the players are indeed making a walk over there. I don't know what it's for. Hopefully it's just for a pep talk or something, because I'd hate for this game to not be a thing. I don't know if we're going to even have a crowd tonight considering the weather out here. Snow, snow, and snow. Right there it looks pretty good. On this side, on the other hand, looks like it wants to snow. So there is that. We'll see what happens out here in this game of D3 women's lacrosse. Will we win it is the question. Will we play it is the question. Everybody just kicking around snow, as you can tell right there. They're just trying to make sure that there is no snow out there. And we're trying to do the same thing on our side, as you can tell. The good guys trying to pick up what will be our first win of the season. Won't be easy. We're playing the same school that took down Hanover by a score 23-2. Oh ye gods. Emma Botts was the lead scorer with them. 6 goals. Good Lord. That is insane. We'll see if there's going to be a game tonight. Well, this will be part of a doubleheader out here for WHBW today. We got this women's lacrosse game, hopefully, and then after that we got ourselves a game against the Marietta College Pioneers in a game of D3 women's basketball. We've already secured the number 1 seed in women's basketball, but we'd love to pick up a win so we can continue our quest to hosting the NCAA tournament. How sweet would that be, folks? I'm Tommy Maroon, thanking you for choosing us today. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Snow flurries right now. Looks like it's snowing all right, I guess. So there is that. Looking at the time, 15:45 left till it's go time. And the snow coming down, that's for sure. Whoopsie doodles. How do I get out? Trying to fix this. There we go. Set what filter I wanted, because I accidentally hit the filter rather than the camera. The goal is to reach 600 subscribers by the end of the school year. That won't be easy. We are at 557. And of course, there's the dead period known as June and July, and a good chunk of May as well. We're only a dead period May, June, July, and half of August, sort of August. And we will just scramble to put up things. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot, but it is snowing, and it is snowing all hard out there, folks. So yeah, it certainly is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. You can barely see what's part of the field and what isn't. You can barely see what's inbounds and what isn't. So, Nicole Shoger, our head coach. She is the head coach from last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. You got the gist. She's been doing it for 7 years here at BW. Has not done a shabby job. She is assisted by Bree Martineau, class of 2020, for Baldwin Wallace. Monica Scott, the head coach of the Colonels, assisted by Nicole Allen. White coach Shoger. Monica Scott is in her 7th season. As the snow is really kicking into high gear out here, folks. I'm unsure if we're going to play today. Hopefully we do play today. They plowed a good chunk of this field, as you can tell, but some parts of the field have not been plowed. There's also men's volleyball today. I don't know if we're going to do that if there is no game today. I think we should get the game in today. At least that's the intention, to say the very least. 15-minute quarters, as you know by now. Running clock if it's a 10-goal differential. But yeah, that might not be the biggest concern. The biggest concern is probably, how are we going to play today? If we're going to play today is the question. It is a cold, snowy day, and once again, hard to believe it was 60 degrees no more than a week ago, folks. You don't have the starting lineups just yet. The referees are talking right there. I assume they're talking about, when the game's going to begin, if there's going to be a game. Yeah, you can tell it is snowing. Reminds me a lot of that Highland-Strongsville women's soccer game we did back on Halloween night, which it was snowing really bad. Of course, we ultimately lost that game in a heartbreaker, but still cannot deny what Coach Zufall did for this team, what the entire gang did, really. Just an incredible season. I still gotta applaud and salute the Highland girls soccer team for the greatest season in the history of our program. I was so confident in us winning the districts that I didn't even do a miracle Kurt Russell speech. Like you usually see on Twitter and stuff. If you don't follow us on Twitter at WHBW Sports, I highly suggest that you do. But yeah, I was so confident in us winning that game, and sure enough, we did take down the Avon Eagles out in Elyria. Wish we did the same thing in football, but oh well. Still, you can't deny it was Coach Gibbons' most successful season in football, winning 11 games, dropping 3, and of course 3 of those losses were to very tough teams, and we played those schools very well, especially Aurora and Avon. Now the snow really coming down. You can see it, folks. Went from a light snow to a bit of a heavier snow. Can't be fun for the players or coaches. They will be out there for 60 minutes and hoping that this is not going to be anything bad. Keep in mind, in women's lacrosse, it's a little different. You have what do you call free positions, which are basically like penalty shots. And then you have stuff like face-offs, which go a little bit different. A lot of things are a little different. The field's a little bit bigger when it comes to it. Yeah, go ahead. You got the rosters? Yeah.
So, game switch back to 1.
1 p.m.
Yeah, and then it's not done by 1, look into it.
Okay, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. The game will start 1. Thank you, Johnny, as always.
If it's not done by 1, then it comes to the end. Thanks.
We'll be back. Stay tuned, folks.